Yeah, today's been really, really useful for certainly the three of us from Fizzco as well to be on the same course, to actually have some structure to actually be able to talk about things that already take place and things that already happen within the business that we perhaps didn't know had an acronym or a meaningful name for them. And I think that's probably the one takeaway, that we've got three people now who can go away, have conversations that actually are there to fix a problem or come up with a solution to something that we've got a structure and a framework now to use, rather than just sit around a desk with ideas and a pen and paper. This has been pegged really, really well at a company of our size. So we've got 16 employees, for instance. Yes, we're very seasonal, but those people work with us all year round and we've got different tasks for them to do. So for us, it's a management team of 4, and 3 of us were actually party to today's course. And I think I've been surprised at how relevant that has been to us. I think there's a bit of I'm not quite sure how I've perceived it in the past. Certainly when you're talking about manufacturing excellence, it's nothing to do with us. We just do a bit of assembly and a bit of manufacturing in a warehouse in our spare time, is perhaps how I've perceived it. But no, that's not fair, and that's not accurate of what we do. So I think it's been very good for us to sit down and actually put a proper plan in place of how we progress that part of our business. After today's training, I think the first part of that is actually looking at the processes where we say, I think some of yours was, it's gone wrong, or there's been a problem with the client's seen. We're a little bit different. We're a very creative industry. We're not down to tolerances of microns. We're down to how many baubles we'll put into a tree, or how many sets of lights we'll adorn a standard piece with. So I think it will make us look a little bit harder at how we allocate that stock, how we come up with that work in progress figure. And if we're doing it in the most efficient way, if sometimes that is by batch, sometimes that's actually just treating everything as a bespoke job. We're very weak on having good written down procedures and processes. So I think it's a good start now for us to be able to sit down as a team and put that together, so that when we do have all the seasonal staff join us, they're speaking the same language and they're joining a culture that already exists.